What up, guys? This is Dirty931 here, and I'm going to give you my very first album review today. This is from a 2010 album called Immersion by Pendulum. Here you go. This is the artwork. It's kind of like a Adam and Eve type thing. As you can tell, immersion, which means immersed in water. So I'm going to give you a little walkthrough, kind of the artwork and some little notes and stuff inside the album. Then I'm going to go track by track, listen to a snippet of those, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions. I'm just going to come right out and say that this album is great to me. This album has got so many high points for me, and there's some really touching moments in this album if you listen to the lyrics. So I'm going to go through right now, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the artwork and the disc itself. So here we go. And this is the back. It's kind of like we're underwater, and it's the track listing. There's 15 tracks on this album. I'll tell you the tracks as we go along. The disc is kind of in the computer, but it's just a bunch of bubbled water. Adam and Eve, of course, underwater with all the animals surrounding. A little bit of side notes for the lyrics and some of the songs. And then this is an expansion, kind of the front cover. As you can see, Adam and Eve, but then the rest of the ocean comes out. And it's kind of cool because it reflects. And this is pretty cool. Now, we're going to get into some of the songs. I'm going to give my thoughts on them. So, here we go. Track number 1 is called Genesis, and this is a intro to the album that leads into the next song called Salt in the Wounds. So, let's get a little bit of this song and see what I would think about this. It's a pretty cool intro, so let's listen to it a little bit. See, it's kind of slow when it starts off. It's kind of a pause. But it goes into this kind of techno-ish marching drum type thing. It's like you're being elevated to victory, kind of starting up, which is what the Genesis means from the Bible, of course. So it leads into this next song. It's called Salt in the Wounds. So, if you get a point, this is just the rest of the track. Let's go to the next track, Salt in the Wounds. Now this is your very first actual, mark on how the rest of the album will sound. But there are very different sounds throughout the album. This kind of sets the standard of the main sound for this album. And see, it kind of slows down right here, but it'll build back up in just a few seconds. So here we go. We're getting the quick drums now, so we kind of get the feel of what's going to happen after this breakdown. So, yeah, there it is. Alright, so the next song is called Watercolor, and I'm just going to take a minute to explain this song. This song means a lot. It has got lyrics in it that are very, they hit me. They hit me hard. I mean, I've been through things in my life that this song hits me hard. So, I'm going to play enough for you to hear the lyrics at the very beginning of this song. So, here you go, Watercolor. Now it'll take a little bit to build up, and then it's going to take you into this slow vibe at the very, like at the peak of what the rest of the song will sound like, it takes you down, and then it kind of breaks you because the lyrics just make you feel so sad, and then the rest of the song picks back up again until the ending where it kind of restates the beginning. So I'm gonna let you hear the lyrics at the very beginning of this song because they're just great. That's all I can say. There's nothing bad about these lyrics, and you can't get any better with something that will get to you. It'll get stuck in your head. So here you go. We'll just listen.
When I'm falling down, will you pick me up again? When I'm too far gone, dead in the eyes of my friends, will you take me out of here? When I'm staring down the barrel,
Just the lyrics of this song, you know, it wouldn't sound like it would go with music like this, but the way they combine it, it sounds great. They're musical geniuses. They only put 3 albums out. Put another one out soon, please. Okay, the next song is called Set Me on Fire. Now this song is mixed with me. This song starts off weird and it changes up, and it's just a weird song, but that does not take away from the elements of it. It's a great song. It's just weird. Like, you'll understand. See? When I tell you. But you just gotta listen, because it gets better. Even though it sounds weird right now, it gets better. A lot better. Oh, see, here we go. Here's the breakdown. See? You hear that? That's a freaking good breakdown. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. You gotta put some electronic aliens in there, you know, like. You can't not like that. So good. Okay. This next song is called Crush. Now, this one has taken a little while to kind of grow on me, but even in that sense, it's still a good song. It just takes a little bit to grow on you. It's a different pace, so let's listen. It's a little different, just a little. This one just gets loud from the beginning though, so I mean. See, his lyrics are different in this one than they were in like Watercolor. It's still a great song, great track. Next song is called Under the Waves. So let's listen to that one. Now this one starts off really slow. But the lyrics are good. You have to read them while you listen. And this one takes a little longer to build up than a lot of the tracks on this album. This one takes probably the longest to do the build up to this song. But it's a 5-minute track nearly, so I mean, still got time. You gotta give it takes time to grow on you. See, he's letting you know it's getting ready to start. Yep. And here we go. Oh, yeah. You gotta have that little slow breakdown in the middle. They're just so good at that. They take your mind by surprise. Like, see, here you go. Yeah, just something a little ride along to, you know. Alright, the next song is called Immunize. It's featuring Liam Howlett. I'm not too sure about this guy, but the song is good, really good. So let's take a listen to that one. So you got this vibe from the beginning that this is gonna be a breakdown song. It's gonna build up and it's gonna tear down quick. I get the vibe that someone's hunting me down listening to this song. This is great. So here we go. Man. Just some of the instrumentation for this. So here we go. Alright, I'll take you to the next song. This is called The Island. Now, this is a two-part song. There's one part, and the first part is called Dawn. The second part is called Dusk. This is The Island. It would be a 10-minute track if it was together. So I'm going to kind of do both of them in one. So, part 1, Dawn. So you kind of get the feel like kind of like a castaway. You're gonna be by yourself, but it's building up like the dawn mood, you know, at the beginning of the morning. So it kind of takes you on a trip to the leading into the part 2 of the song. See, it's building, it's up, it's going to take you away now. Here we go. You don't know where you're going, do you? Nope. Nope. No, you don't. But you're getting ready to. Yep. Right now. It's happening. Yep. Part 2, Dusk. See, the fading of the other song starts this song. So, but it's kind of built up a little bit quicker than the first part of the song. So, see, here you go. Kind of the same vibe, but you're going into the darkness of the track. It's going to be more of a party now. It's going to lift you up. So, next track, Comprachicos. Don't know what that is, but it's a cool little interlude for this album. So, well, let's take a listen. So this one grew on me quick. I I just like the sounds of this song. This song has got creepy vibes, man. The lyrics, you have to read them, because you ain't gonna understand them without reading them. But until this part, but it's cool. Like, it's just a creepy vibe. Like, and if this is in your car, it's a banger. I'm just gonna tell you. But the lyrics are just weird in this song. You really have to break them down to kind of understand what's being said. Now, I still don't know what Compa Chico means, but anyway, it's a good song, really good song. Great interlude for the album, you know. See, here we go. This is called The Vulture. This one is odd. The instrumentation doesn't really make sense. Like, it goes together, but in a weird way. Like, just listen, it starts off with this type of drum thing. Like, and you hear this little echo in the background of mocking, but it just goes into this next part, and it's just kind of odd. It'll grow on you though, but it's an experimental song, is what it is, you know. So, but I like it, you know. It's odd, so I'm gonna like it because I'm weird. So here we go. We're going to break it down now. So I'm saying. My point exactly. Told you. Okay. Next song is called Witchcraft. This is one of my favorite tracks on this album. Like Watercolor. This song has also got some of them touching lyrics at the beginning. So let's go. No farther of waiting.
It's in your eyes, a color fade out. Looks like a new transition.
See?
It's starting up and shaking.
These slow songs, they hit you. They can hit you hard too if you've been through stuff. If you know what they're talking about.
Does it feel like a head to lean on?
But every time they make you sad about what you've been through, they always cheer you up right afterward, because it breaks down into something just out of this world. It makes no sense, but it's great. This next part is so cool. When they break down to this next part of the instrumentation, it sounds so good, especially in your car. You will feel like you're racing with this song. See what I mean? So the thing about this song is, at the beginning, it kind of makes you feel like you're in this girl's head, right? And then this girl is having a hard time, and she's trying to get away from this dude. Of course, what he just said. She knows why he's coming. She don't know what to do about it though. And later he talks about how she needs to leave, you know, and he comes back. But something's different, and he just kills her. So she's dead. So when he says you gotta get out, he really meant it. So she's dead now, and she's gone for good, you know. So I love it. It's great. Alright, we're coming to this next song. It's called Self vs. Self, featuring In Flames. This is one of my favorite songs on this album. I replay this song over and over because it's metal mixed with electronic metal and drum and bass. It is off the wall, okay? Off the wazoo. So it's that good. Let's just go. If you like metal and you like this type of vibe, I wish there would be more songs like this. They mix electronica and metal together, and both bands are playing at the same time now. This is just awesome. This song plays non-stop in my car. Every time I get in the car, this song is number one right now, you know?
With my struggle a lifetime, what would my body be? An empty shell, oh, what's a demon fed? Just be a heavy burden, to stay true to your words.
So right now, In Flames is performing, and he's singing, he's screaming, screeching his lyrics. And in a minute, Rob takes over, and he takes you down. See? Here we just listen to this next part. You see why I love this song. Right here, this is just... How do I make it home if I can't find myself? Really? No further with that, because that song is just greatness. I ain't gonna say very much more because I can't get nothing else better from them than this. This is the best. Now this next song is called The Fountain. It features Steve Wilson. Again, I'm not really sure who this is. They got some features on here that I'm not sure of, you know. In Flames I'm pretty familiar with. They've got a lot of metal. They're great. But this song is called The Fountain. So and it starts out slow like a lot of other songs. But it takes you in a little different place. See? Different vibe to this song. It's fast paced, but it's slowed down, you know what I'm saying? You know, mid-tempo for this one. So, I mean, I still think it's pretty cool sound though. Especially, Pendulum's just got their own unique sound. No one can copy. We're coming to the end of the album. This is the final track. This is the 15th track, the closer. It's called Encoder. This is a strange song. Well, let's just go right into it. So, here we go. It's different vibe altogether. Different. It's probably the strangest vibe I get off this whole album. Especially on an intro. Because I'm thinking, what's about to go down? You know, I'm kind of in that spot where I'm like, what's going on? Like, this is just a total different vibe from the rest of the album. And when it picks up, it's much better. So, takes a little bit to get there, though. That's the thing. It's a little. But the lyrics are good. They're another one that hits you. Top lyrics. The lyrics hit you, no matter what. The lyrics hit you. All right, it's the closing to the album. Alright guys, my first album review over Pendulum and Immersion. I'm going to give you my top 3 songs off this album. Of course, you probably already know Watercolor, Witchcraft, and Self vs. Self are my favorites off of this album. They're always playing in my car. If I gave a top 5, I'd probably add Salt in the Wounds and The Vulture. There's a lot of songs on here that they just take you different places altogether. You know, you start one spot, you end in another, and then the next song takes you to a direct other place. It's all over the place, but Pendulum could do that because they're Pendulum. They have their own sound that nobody else could copy, and if you do copy them, make sure you do it right. Well, that's just all I got to say about it. They're the best at what they do. That's why they want to put 3 albums out, because they know there's no competition for them. This is just amazing music. So my thoughts on the album. If I had to give this album a rating out of 10, this album is a solid 9 for me. It's just a solid 9. I have never found an album that was a total 10 out of 10. All albums have their perks that have little trinkets here and there that have something wrong with them. But even when there are those little things that you don't kind of like, you still love the album. This is a 9 out of 10 for me. I love this album to death. I play it every single day, no matter what's going on. This album's amazing. That's all I've got to say about it. From start to finish, amazing. And if you don't have this in your collection, you need to go out and buy this at Amazon, eBay, Hastings, Walmart, wherever you purchase your music. Buy this album. You will not regret it. You will love it, especially if you're into this type of music. This album, great. 9 out of 10, Pendulum, Immersion. I'll see y'all next time. Hope you comment, like, rate, and subscribe. See you next time. If you have any recommendations on any album reviews that you would like for me to do, I'll pick it up and I'll do it for you. But for now, this is Dirty931. Hope y'all have a great night. See y'all later.